They left us no other option. Just like gods do. Let's free this guy. One arm is loose. It looks like he's suffering from the sounds he makes when I pull out these huge nails out of his hands and out of his legs. Come on, my friend, one more. Your suffering, your true suffering will begin. What's with the corpses? Noom wishes to grant the old gods death. All right. So I need to bring some corpses to this guy. Take it. Carry this mummy. Give it to Knum. They are so light. So I think this is the last one. Let's go in there. What is this big rock? Each visage endures a unique form of torment. Put it back, he says. Distinct in nature and intensity. Okay. Unbound yet far too damaged. A husk of his former self wasting away before the very gods who ruined him. So we are past the barrier. Let's see what this, our friend, such zealous prayer may be mistakenly perceived and twisted form of mockery. Hello. Another text. Though all beings rot, the extent of their depravity varies. Divine allegiances and bonds become meaningless once gods come to terms with the sentence they must bear. When power fades to a whisper, where a howl fury once roared, most lash out of further violence upon each other and those below them. A stark reminder that even at the end of it all, some beings will always remain beneath the gods and must endure their whim. As consciousness deteriorates, it shapes the future black for the volatility of certain cognitions in a defilement of creation. Beautiful poetry. Nothing on the left flank, so to speak. I can't jump. Loads of people, dead bodies in a box. Look, beautiful red flowers. And an angel. This being is enduring intense suffering, yet its gaze is filled with compassion. I don't think so. Though cursed, its empathy remains untouched.
In the cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep. A ghostly form, a galaxy sweep. As you pass by, I stir and rise, a spectral being with starlit sight. I beckon you forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright. Towards the gate of death, we make our way. But even death...
Shit, I'm falling asleep. What the hell? Hey, I don't need to sleep right now, I'm doing a video. That's a nice statue here. Looks like he's wounded the right side of his abdomen. Oh, big spear here, look. Nice, 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 nice. His mouth is shut, like welded in. Nice reddish flowers here. Whoosh! This guy just wanted to take me to sleep or something. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Let's see. Search for things that are glowing. Huge skull. Everywhere. Just huge skulls. Big gravestone. Again, nothing on the ground. I can't see anything of interest. Nothing hidden over there either. What is this big bone here? Whew. Have to contain myself. Well, this is obviously glowing here, and I have to put somewhere there, something there. Open the gates of Necrophosis. Where are the gates of Necrophosis? I think these are the gates. Now he's going down. Look, our friend is here again. What are you doing now? Still praying? There is something glowing around. There's the guy with the tongue. The gate of bone looms tall, adorned with the true finalities, the deserving form of lesser gods. Its existence, a vast significance of primordial nature granted upon the world by the desire of titans. Beyond it, the first step into the desolation of marrowless bones, drenched in the essence of all that is wrong. So the marrow is wrong. The gates may open, but the final cycle has yet to pass. One that will trigger the divine execution. Nice. Now, I forgot how to put it back. Thank you. Let's see what else is here before we leave this place. So there were the first. This is the second, and after this gate might be the third stage, so to speak. What big coin? Look at this coin here. Beautiful. Big one. A drop of water. Or blood. I don't know what it is, but it looks liquid. Okay. That's interesting. Why do I have the feeling that I don't know lots of stuff?
Of all the beings and deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness itself to appear. This path was once a flowing river of souls. Now, reduced to mere steps, remnants of what once was. I am curious to see where this journey will lead you. But know this, the path has been sealed, and only payment with souls can grant you passage. Feed my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness. For no other path remains to be tread.
Well, that's not fair. They said if I free that guy from who was nailed to the ground, they will grant me passage. Now they say that I have to do more stuff for them. Another book. When skin meets stone, a pact may be formed. Skin rips open, soil tastes flesh, and blood nurtures the depth below. In the earth accepts the red taste. If the earth accepts the red taste, the pact is sealed. Organs rupture, their fluids meet the nourished things that begin to crawl within. When full, the impertinent ones splinter bone, carrying the marrow to the deepest parts, feeding the most despicable of forms. As the process unfolds, the buried self fades, while the exposed self, mutilated and abandoned, clings to the memory of God, a distant shape, who has long since withered, unable to aid its subjects. Sayonara. Put it back. Another book. Let's read all the books. The figure bound to the rock harbors an infection's most vile, with maggots throbbing deep, fasting both upon the host and on themselves. The parasites churn and writhe, feeding relentlessly, forming a repugnant corruption. I'm very familiar with corruption nowadays, although raw, there is some order to their ravaging. The maggots take turns in their destructions, revealing a pattern. This rhythm offers a glimpse into the structure of the infestation. Nice. Nice flag. Red flag. This place looks like hell, but it's nicer. Let's change sides. Loads of skeletons here too. Nothing glowing, sparking, getting out from the darkness. There is something glowing in the front. Hello. Okay. Nice long arms. Just like mine. Nothing glowing. No, something. It's a book. Let's see. This land was carved by no marker. It was the darkest stain fading the celestial fabric. An endless desert where the concepts of life and death held no meaning, with silence itself as its only subject and ruler. Beautiful. For cons, the land remained untouched. But such quiet was never meant to endure. In an instant, the timeless silence was shattered and defilled, replaced by the piercing screams of legions, nations, and gods. A total subjugation to decay, manifested by the shape of chaos. That's not quite true, because chaos in physics is the highest form of order, as nobody knows.
In the hollow of this giant's hand, my tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms, escaping death's final call. I was a deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine, weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine. Entities from shadows and light, drawn to my delicate art. But dreams turned to nightmares, tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside. Eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
Well, thank you for your tear, my friend. That was nice, beautiful poetry again. What's up with these things vanishing and appearing? And here is a window into the space. Remembrance of an era when the stars still burn across the cosmic plains. So there are no more stars. No more stars, no more cosmic planes, no more universe in multiverse. Just this little game. That's ugly. It looks like is guarded. I want to search what is left from the right side. But I can't see much. Here were the books, I think. This guy is moving a little bit. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh, you can't take it yourself. Why is that? Or do you want my tear? You want my tear? It wants to devour. Hey! He ate me! If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. So this stuff, it's like a save feature, like a checkpoint. So that guy killed me by eating me. Beautiful. Are you still here? Haha, you look funny. But I can't give you anything to eat. It wants to devour. I have to find something to give this guy something to eat. Looks like he's very hungry. But I can't touch anything. I don't have anything but this tier. One tier and that's it. These were the books that I read. Oops.
Come closer, wanderer.
Promise not to eat me.
I have been bound to this stone tablet since time has lost its meaning. Eons have passed since the river of souls dried up. And I am trapped here for eternity, suffering the relentless curse of Necrophosis. My thirst is unending, a torment that gnaws at my very essence. Find me something, anything, that could extinguish this eternal thirst, even if it exists only in thought. In return, I shall offer you what remains of me, a relic of my forsaken existence.
I gave him my tear. Come on. Let me see. Give me your heart. Thank you. This is his heart. His suffering is over. He's one of the lucky ones. Let's give this guy something to eat. He's eating his own hand. Oh, thank you. That looks amazing. See you, my friend. See you.
Our purpose awakens once more at the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage into the darkness, know this. The path is not freely given. You must feed the entrance, the essence of souls. For only through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
I didn't expect happiness and beautiful. Malnourished soul eater. So I have to give this guy this soul. Open the gates. Death. Do your part. I think he wants more. Stuck in dreamless unrest. Oh, that's interesting. Nice mask. The faces of repulsive misery. Nothing more. The void unravels, its shadows mourning. And that's all. I thought there would be something here. Hey, where are you going? Vulgar creature hiding from the depths. And another tongue. Beneath the gateway lies a tomb, with winding passageways spiraling into architectural enigmas, where the walls bend and twist as the curse corrupts its chambers. It is a place inhabited by creatures of spite, their complexity varying, as does their intent the shape of their will. The passage remains in slumber, dreading its awakening, for even the rotting realm, certain things must remain out of sight. Okay. Come on. Stuck in dreamless unrest. I have no more souls to give you. Maybe it's time to end this torment for a while. And say to you goodbye, maybe. So we see each other in the next video. Of course, not before or after you remember yourself to subscribe. Ciao.